That's like...
And riffing, basically.
That's cool.
Yeah, too bad your phone smells like skunk.
It's not my phone. Chip, why are you not in frame?
I feel like it's the center.
Where are you, Chip?
I'm in the abyss.
There he is.
I'm a shining star.
You are a shining star. I'm confused.
Hello, good sir.
I keep hearing noises. I swear I just heard a voice, but maybe...
We are in the wilderness. Like, I know there's a trailer park right there, which kind of just adds to my theory of noises.
You have a theory of noises?
Well, if you're in the wilderness by a trailer park, come on.
Come on. Yeah, I suppose that... You know...
You want to see my putt?
Oh, jeez. Dude, there's like a phone and like a cigarettes.
It's a very fragile ecosystem. You can't hit the water.
You're gonna make it smell worse. That's skunk water.
What if I, like...
Dude, it's straight up skunk water and it's gross.
All I could do is sway it away.
All I can do...
I'm holding a golf club, by the way. I don't know if that's clear on camera. Like,
I don't think anything's clear on camera.
Well, let's just... For the record, Chip is holding a golf club.
And off the record?
Like, non-violently, but...
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Off the record, I don't know what's going on. Oh, well, this guy's beautiful here every time.
What guy?
Don't do that to him.
Don't do that to me. What? Chip, I thought that was a frog.
I'm paddling far away from here.
What if the dock let go from the shore and we drifted away?
And we just floated
on this dock
with our life
into the Connecticut River?
We would just have to dock it.
Nothing sexual.
Nothing sexual.
I suppose we'd have to...
We'd be all about that dock line.
We'd then have to figure out how to utilize that golf club. In this one bottle... Did you get rid of that bottle?
No, I replaced it.
What does that even mean?
It's nearby.
All right.
I know its whereabouts.
Well, if we drift away, is it accessible?
Dude, I feel like if anyone drifted away on this river /
Are we dressed appropriately to drift away?
Dude, we are like,
Winter is upon us.
What is it? Tom, Huck, Chuck, Finn?
Huckleberry?
One of those? Did I get one right?
You said Finn.
Why?
It's Huckleberry Finn.
Well, we could be like Finn and Jake from
Adventure Time?
Yeah. Especially that.
What are you talking about? Those are two totally different things.
Oh my god.
All right.
I don't know who you are right now. Clearly not Finn and Jake.
Well, one of us is Jake.
Or Tom, Huck, Bullberry Finn.
Huckleberry Finn.
Chuckleberry Finn.
Chuckleberry Finn.
Dingleberry Finn.
Gross.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Why do you have a cigarette and I don't have a cigarette?
I mean,
why are you ripping butts?
I'm ripping butts because I like calling cigarettes Stiz. Like smoking a Stiz.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't know why, I just do that.
I always like the phrase ripping butts, but in Manchester, I always like the term cranking heaters. I don't even get it.
Cranking heaters?
Like, I don't
even get it.
I don't.
That's great.
I dug it, though.
It's diggable.
It would always be followed by, y'all want to smoke some butts? And then you'd follow it by, crank some heaters?
Crank some heat. Do they say heaters or heaters?
Oh, that's a good question. I'm not good with imitations and accents.
Well,
It was like it was half Boston, half like South New Hampshire.
How am I supposed to pick a southern New Hampshire dialect?
Well, move down there for a few months.
Okay.
Get a good like view of the local people.
Yes.
And come back to me, and you'll have the gist of what I'm talking about.
That's fair. I think that's a solid plan.
Yeah, then you'll get the gist of it.
I love this.
Where's my lighter?
I have one if you need one.
You thief? Just kidding, I have it.
You thief? Just realized I still have this shirt hanging over my shoulder. That's a work shirt that I didn't know I had.
It's always good to bring an extra shirt.
It's always sunny in our lives.
I like that.
Except for when it's not.
Yeah.
Which is like often.
Which is like way too much.
Like way too
in
frequent.
my opinion.
Right.
But you know what? Like, jokes aside, my life has been pretty sunny for the most part. And I think you could maybe say in some regards yours has been too.
I can certainly say the same, but it all comes with its...
Oh, yeah. You gotta pay that piper. That fucking bitch.
That bitch. When the time is up, dude.
Dude, every time things start going good for me for a while, or if I'm just even just like happy, even just for like a few weeks in a row, I'm like, what's gonna happen next? Like, this is gonna last.
But I think that's fair because, like, every good thing seems to be met with something adverse.
Yeah, you're talking about like balance?
I mean, I suppose, but not specifically in the sense of like there has to be the yin and the yang. I just more mean like in experience. You know, every time something's going great, something...
Yeah, that's kind of what I always tell myself out. Like it's kind of like cliche to say like, oh, everything will work out in the end. But so far in my life, and I've been to some very low places many a times, like and up again and back to those low places, everything does work out in the end.
I think that we learn a lot if we choose to. You can keep fucking up and making the same mistakes over and over, but if you...
Yeah, if you're gonna keep talking about Kim K, but...
Then you know you're effing up. I do like that song. Shut up.
She loves this song.
She loves this song. Shut up.
I'm sorry I said that.
You shouldn't be sorry. I was genuinely amused.
That's the best thing to say at the moment.
It was wonderful. I loved it.
Suddenly I knew.
Suddenly I knew that everything I knew, I didn't know at all. Wow.
That was maybe not deep, but...
Maybe not even profound.
We have fun.
We have fun. I love the repeating with like a more like genuine inflection to it. It's like we have fun.
This is it.
We, us, you and I, we enjoy each other's company.
Oh man. I read that whole video is just smoke. Nothing but smoke.
Oh jeez. I kind of wasn't even like, I sort of spaced it and...
Well, the video's not important. It's the conversations. It's the audio.
Wow.
It's the real talk.
It's like our podcast right now.
It's the real... Oh my god.
Fish!
I fucking killed it! You hear that?
Oh, shit, you got me! Water in my face. Dude.
So I went overboard right there, but there was a real splash.
There was, but then this skunky ass water kind of came up in my face, which I'm a little bit sad about.
Yeah, I feel bad about it too.
You shouldn't feel bad.
Well, it was my fault because I hit the water.
I am not upset.
Yeah.
It didn't go in my eye. It didn't go in my mouth. It just hit my cheek.
I should have yelled 4.
You should have. That would have been ideal.
It would have been fun too. 4? Splash.
I thought...
I just shouldn't have the golf club in general. But I mean, there are like splashes in the water. And I don't know if you've ever seen Swamp Thing, but...
You ever seen frogs?
I mean, in
The
real
movie?
life. No.
With Sam Elliott?
What? He's in it?
Yeah. Excuse me. He's the main character.
He's a respected actor.
I respect you.
Does he play the frog?
Do you? Wait, what? What? Do you remember that time that you turned into a dinosaur and killed someone?
What?
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 I love when he goes, but I have nothing to wear. Do you have something I can change into? And she gives him a sundress. And then the next scene, he's running around with her in a sundress. Incredible. Incroyable.
Oh, man.
This is not a joint, by the way. It's like a tiny little roach.
This is not a joint. This is not a joint.
No, I mean, it's a joint, but it's like a roach of a joint. It's
shit.
not like a...
I guess it is a joint.
Well, yeah, but...
But it's not.
But it's like sad. It's like a little roach. It's not really a
I
joint
thought we were
at all.
doing like a disclaimer-y thing.
Oh, I don't give a shit.
I don't give a shit.
Wait, what's our podcast called? I don't give a shit. Welcome to I Don't Give a Shit podcast, and we're back.
It's not bad. I listen to any podcast where they don't.
Can we
give a
call
shit.
it "And We're Back"?
That's kind of the best podcast actually, where they don't give a shit because there are no boundaries. They can talk about whatever they want to, mostly.
What was that?
I think one of the fish had a phone call, or at least a text. Oh, this is a dragon.
Did you hear that?
No, there's a lot of noises happening.
No, but like there's like a specific one.
It's not like amphibious or anything. Though.
It's
like,
certainly not. It's more like
electronical.
a variant.
Oh. I don't know if that's better or worse.
Like a bird.
No. No, it's not a qualifier.
What was that?
Definitely
Certainly not. It sounded like Bigfoot.
in the water.
Do the Sam Squash. Oh.
We would be surrounded if
We would be what now?
surrounded.
Surrounded by whom?
I'm just saying if like we were under attack or at the end of a dock.
I don't even think you're there now.
At the end of a dock.
No, where are you?
I'm sitting by the dock.
That's your
of the
hand.
bay.
Ooh, wasting time.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I left my home in Georgia.
Oh.
They like it. Headed for the Frisco Bay. That, dude, is that a frog? It is amphibious.
It sounded it, honestly.
Must be.
Must it?
Mustn't. Isn't mustn't like must not? Because must not would mean it is not, so it must.
Mustard.
I'm very glad we came down here.
Pretty fucking sweet dock. I can't even imagine what it looks like in the day.
Probably
not as cool. It's just, I've only been here at night. And
truthfully,
but it looks awesome.
It's way more rad right now. You can't see the dead skunks.
Yeah. I think I saw them last time.
You probably did. We came down in like
I got a glimpse.
I caught a glimpse.
Yeah. Took a little peek.
You did a what now?
Took a little peek.
Very nice.
Yeah. I think they're right there.
I think you're right.
I think you're right there. Yeah, dead skunks suck.
You are not wrong.
No, I shouldn't speak ill of the dead. Especially in front of them.
You mustn't.
I didn't wish they were dead. I just wish they were alive and like...
Stinking up the world.
It's not here.
Yeah, no, I hear that. I hear that.
Fuck off, Pepe Le Pew.
Hey. He was like very, very strange.
The skunk?
Yeah.
I didn't know you were friends with him.
I'm not personally familiar. However, I'm familiar.
I don't know how familiar that means.
It's like informal as fuck.
Okay, so you wear like a casual shirt.
Like I'll dap them up in the Starbucks. I don't even go to Starbucks.
Yeah.
I'll dap them up in the Taco Bell drive-thru.
That's pretty casual.
Casual.
Yeah. Wouldn't wear anything fancy.
I don't even want to, unless like the occasion calls for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one would.
Who would?
Why would you wear something fancy?
Probably plenty of people.
Wear something fancy to a casual event? Certainly not.
It's like work cash.
What's work cash?
I don't know.
I guess it depends.
Because like work was pretty cash.
I guess it
And
depends
it's
on the work.
cash feels really lazy. Like
Yeah.
casual's not that long of a word.
Yeah.
Do we have to shorten it to cash?
There's a few syllables.
Because
in it.
cash sounds kind of silly. Like the more I say cash, I feel foolish.
I think of cashmere.
Ooh, like Led Zeppelin.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cool.
Wait, why?
What?
Why are we taking Led Zeppelin? Is that a
Like
song?
the song
Oh, yeah.
with a K.
Oh,
Yeah.
that ruins it for me.
Do they not pronounce it as cashmere? I would assume it is.
Like the fabric?
Like the fabric that is so.
It's no.
What?
I don't know now.
Okay. That's
Because
okay.
I don't know. Cashmere.
Casual.
It's just mere cash.
It's just me a cash.
There's no reason for it.
Well, I need some money.
I need some money.
I swore I wouldn't steal. I need some money.
Oh.
Oh man,
These waters are dangerous.
these are dangerous waters.
The troubled waters.
Troubled.
Yeah.
It's a good metaphor for like life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like I'm swimming through these troubled waters.
Are you
I'm just floating.
on like a buoy or more of like a blow up raft sort of deal?
I guess.
Like, are you casually floating or are you like struggling to stay afloat?
I think I float from buoy to buoy.
Buoy to buoy. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
Buoy to buoy is like way worse than
Yeah.
flotation device.
You're just always
Blow
looking
up
for the next
rafts.
buoy.
Blow up alligator?
Blow up.
Slightly challenging. Not comfortable, but stylish.
Yeah. Because you're riding a fucking alligator.
Yeah.
Yeah. You look fucking.
One time, my buddy Matt and I,
Huh.
we were younger.
Is this a story about how you ride an alligator?
It's an inflatable alligator,
Oh.
like a pool alligator, like one for the pool.
Okay.
We decided to. There was a brook that ran through like his neighborhood.
Yeah.
So we decided to hop in that brook, and we hopped on that alligator, and we floated on that alligator for hours, like half the day.
You gotta learn to lie sometimes, because if you just like said that as like a normal alligator, that would have been the best story ever.
Sure, but then it wouldn't be
No, but
authentic or true.
Say exactly what you just said, but like pretend it's a real alligator.
So we go down to the brook,
Yeah.
and we hop upon the scaly beast,
Yeah.
the alligator, not Mallard the dragon.
And we float on the alligator.
And we
for
float on
hours.
that alligator for hours like we were frogs upon his head. And and we ended up in like a much larger river from this brook. And it was quite fun, but it was tiresome because you can't really control an alligator.
No, I'd imagine not. They don't have the lasso or a saddle or anything.
And no saddle, dude. We were riding that thing raw.
Just raw dogging.
Raw dogging that alligator.
You guys are raw dogging.
Nothing
life.
sexual.
No, of course not.
Absolutely not.
No, not that.
Not in any way, shape, nor form. It smells awful down here.
It does. This is skunk water.
Dude. Certainly is. We have many options for what we can watch. Because there's like a lot of... We could go on to Tubi and like fucking find another shitty Velocipaster movie that might be incredible.
That sounds cool.
Right.
I'm telling you, like that one on Netflix I told you about. Oh my god, I'm sorry.
Chip, you attacked me?
I did. I don't deserve it.
I don't even understand what I did. At least it was the handle and not like the club.
Yeah.
Because that would have sucked.
Yeah. Although it was pretty gentle both ways.
It was.
Yeah.
It was kind of like a bitch slap to my earlobe.
Yeah.
From a golf club handle.
Which was a bitch slap in general. I feel really bad.
Don't feel bad. I'm not upset.
Why? What are the splashing noise, do you think? Do you think they're amphibious, or do you think they're fish?
I think like the splash are like little bait fish that are just jumping up out of the water. Catching little bugs and such.
At this hour?
Absolutely. Best time to do it, dude. You know, I haven't been looking up much, and there's very likely plenty of bats because this is a pretty bat-heavy area. Vampires and such.
Yeah. Been looking down a lot.
I've been looking more like this general direction, which is more at this like mountainscape. As
I feel
opposed
like
to,
possibly I've seen bats here with you.
Oh, like for sure you've seen them in my yard.
I feel like at least somewhere with you I saw bats. Maybe on the hikes. Maybe here.
No, we didn't see bats on the hikes. We're not night hiking. Which, that would be
I've
fucking
seen bats
tight,
in the day.
but
Night hiking's kind of scary. You gotta be prepared.
it had to be a night like tonight where it's bright.
We can't go out in our Sunday best.
Are you speaking?
With no water. On a night hike, I mean.
Let's go get the kayaks right now.
No.
And go onto the river.
Are we allowed?
No, probably not. That makes
Sounds
it all the more
crazy.
fun. It would be insane. We'd probably get it'd be dangerous. I do it.
I don't know your river.
I do. I know these waters. What are you doing in my waters?
I'm old grave. That'd be legit
Do you
crazy
like me?
though. Do you like me a lot?
He's like, I don't rightly know.
I don't rightly know.
Make an
sir.
assessment.
You ever drink Bailey's from a shoe?
Do you like watercolors? This is Bailey's. This is another one of Bailey's.
That's how I feel when I'm in a place like this.
This is Bailey's. Just as close as you can get before your eyes get wet.
That's exactly it. I didn't think you were gonna do that. Oh my god. This is definitely an old Greg pond.
This is old Greg's territory, dude.
I bet there's like a sword at the bottom of this pond.
I don't think we want to know what's at the bottom of this pond.
Yeah. If there's skunks on top, I don't know what's on bottom.
Nothing sexual. You know what realization I just made?
What?
If we truly made a podcast, it may only be amusing to you and I.
I think it could be good.
Because most of the things we joke about are very inside.
I feel like
They're like completely inside.
yeah, but a lot of
Totally.
like my favorite podcasts are also. They're very self-referential. Like my favorite comedians that just riff together. Which is basically mine and Dan Howard's idea for a TV show. I'm just worried about how I'm going to be able to like collaborate with Dan Howard. Because he has a lot of ideas, but he kept cutting me off earlier today. I was like, dude, we got to work on this together.
Yeah, if there's not an actual dialogue.
Yeah, and that's literally my only concern. Because I know
Wow.
Allegedly.
Well, that's a lot of animal noises.
Is that a manatee?
That's probably like old Greg. All right, man. I think it's time to head back to the cribbo.
We don't have to swim there, do we?
We certainly do not.
Cool.
And that concludes our session. Our
Welcome
cast?
to the sesh.
Welcome
Sesh
to the-
cast.
Where are you, dude?
I mean, if your phone worked properly, I wouldn't look like Casper
If this is because of my screen,
I mean, does it play back properly? Is it
we'll
just...
find out. We're gonna certainly find out.
I didn't know your phone was that fucked up.
Well, listen, man.
Listen.